I'm back once again to film again. Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel and this year's Eurovision analysis. It's happening. I know Eurovision is cancelled, but we're doing it anyway because I have discovered some really cool songs. So without too much further ado, let's just get this going. Let's start off with the first country, Ukraine, which may potentially be my first favorite, because I feel like this is what you would have gotten if you had fused Tulia with Aminata, like Tulia from Poland and Aminata from Latvia. I feel like this is what you'd get if you would have fused the two ideas. This is because this is sort of some sort of techno folk, and it captivated me like from even before she started singing, which is quite an impressive feat for a song to be able to do. The costumes that they had were pretty dope, just on like a side note, and I feel like Ukraine did it again. They have consistently ranked up there as like one of my favorite countries. I should probably double check that at some point, how well they've actually done. Really dope entry. I actually still have no idea what the Eurovision is doing this year, but I can't wait, definitely can't wait to play the song over and over and over and over when it comes to the playlist, once I make it. Let's continue. Alright, song number 2 is Spain. And this is a very modern sort of tune with a very dramatic music video, which I feel like could have been inspired by both the Netherlands and Azerbaijan of last year, but that might just be me. I feel like the cinematographer had a lot of fun with this one. I'm pretty sure this would do well. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this song personally, because like I feel like for me this isn't quite as exciting, but like I said, maybe that's just me. And also something that didn't help the situation for Spain, at least in my case. I basically forgot the song like as soon as I stopped listening to it. I was trying to remember the chorus and I couldn't do it for some reason, which is kind of not what you want for a song. From my perspective, the song might as well stay in Spain, but for all I know, given how modern this tune is, it might conquer the universe. I don't know. See what I did there? The song is called Universo. Alright, next song. Next song is Lithuania, and this is a really goofy number, presented in a really serious way and like a professional way too, because like his voice is good, the cinematography is pretty good, even though it's like silly, and it's just a fun song, which I think we need these days to stay sane and stuff. This would definitely qualify, like I don't even have a question about it. It's just pretty fun and great to listen to. This did quite well for me, but I mean, we'll see what happens when I rank them in the end. The next song is the song from Croatia, and it is a very dramatic ballad which when it started kind of reminded me of Georgia's entry last year, which is quite a good thing, but it didn't grip me the same way, like not at all. Like it had me and then it loosened its grip somehow, and but I thought the backing vocals when they came in, they were dope. I have this weird feeling that like anytime I sort of catch backing vocals and they're like good, like they elevate the song, I think it's always been like a Balkan song where that has happened. I'm not sure what I think of this song quite yet. I don't think it would do super well. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but only time will tell. Will we be together? Will we be like forever? Okay. And now let's continue with the gorgeous ballad that comes from Norway, sung by Ulrike's unique voice, which the voice will stand out even after I've listened to all the entries. I'm pretty convinced. Like, I'm not presenting these in the order I listened to them, and this was the first one that I listened to where I'm like, I guess I have a favorite now. She definitely got my attention. Get it? Because the song is called Attention. I really should start saying artist and song title before I make these jokes. When I listened to it in the song the first time, she got so many points from me because this ballad is gorgeous. The song has like this feel of emptiness, like it feels like she's singing into the void. I don't exactly know how well it would do in the competition, but in my heart it does really well, so screw all your other opinions. And now we move from one gorgeous ballad to the next gorgeous ballad. Belgium is up next. That song felt like a warm embrace, and I loved like every second of it. It starts with a pretty voice and then like more and more instruments join in, and then at some point towards the chorus the strings come in, and I basically melted the first time I heard the song. It's so pretty. Basically all the heart points from me. I'm not sure how well this would do in like the competition aspect, but it would definitely get my votes. The song is called Release Me, and the artist is Hooverphonic. I thought I had agreed to say that at the beginning of these sections, but I guess I don't keep my own promises. Sick. Also, there might not have been audio in this because the song got blocked. UMG, why you do this to me, you son of a... Moving along to maybe the least favorite song in this batch of songs I'm presenting today. The song comes from Australia and kind of reminds me of like France, like with the... in terms of the messaging and actually even like the way they use a serious choreography and even like the song sort of composition style. I guess there are some elements that kind of remind me of France from last year. And I did it again. I skipped saying the artist and the name of the song in the beginning. The artist is Montagne, which that's not an artist name that I'd associate with Spain or Australia at all. I'd actually associate that more with France, which is kind of funny given like the parallels that the song is called Don't Break Me. Solid 3 out of 5 stars for me, but let's move on. And now let's finish off the this episode with the United Kingdom and James Newman's song My Last Breath, which is actually really catchy and fun song with actually a nice voice. His face kind of reminded me of Big Jiggly Panda. If you get that reference, please leave a like on this video. But I feel like this is the song that could break UK's reputation for like being quote-unquote bad at Eurovision, because this is fun and upbeat and modern. I feel like UK finally has a song to break their stigma. But then again, I like the UK's entry of 2017 and 2015 and 2014, and so come on, Eurovision family, be nice to the UK this year. They deserved it. Anywho, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. I don't know which songs you liked and didn't like, but I'm sure you'll let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, then leave a like on it, and if you want to follow my journey throughout Eurovision this year, then subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get notified when the next episode releases, which hopefully, if my editing scheme goes correctly, then it'll be in 3 days. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, thanks for your attention and time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.